We've been waiting for is now. Yeah. Welcome. As you're joining, please don't forget to invite your friends. Don't forget to tag your friends. Yeah, I welcome you to our program tonight. Our skin, our beauty, and all the beautiful things that we can think of. Thank you for joining. And I'd like to welcome us to this episode. On Friday, I was live and we were talking about body odor, our body, skin, things that could probably cause body odor. And our skin came up in the course of discussion, and we got a volunteer to take us on things we can do to help our skin come out well, and that could probably make us to smell well, because like during the course of discussion on Friday, we talk about how our skin can make us smell as well. And Azel Oil volunteer to take us on things to do to have a good skin. And really, I don't take this for granted. We really appreciate you, Azel. We celebrate you and we wish you well in your business. And at this point, I'd like to bring her up if she's ready, so that we can just start right away. There's no much time. We have only 1 hour. And please put down your questions. As many questions that you have, please put it down. And we're going to attend to it at the appropriate time. Thank you very much. Azel, if you are ready, please let me know. Yeah, she's ready. Okay. Very much.
Good evening, Mom.
Oh, this is nice. Good to see you. Thank you very much for this, for answering this call. Really do not take it for granted. And we pray that the Lord will definitely reward you for this time.
Amen.
Thank you. So the floor is yours now. Tell us what we need to know about our skin, what we need to know about our beauty as women. And mind you, not only women are watching, there are guys that are here. You could also advise them on what to do, and also advise them on what to do to help their wives as well. Children are not left out. Whatever generally we just need to do to make our beauty glow more. Please, the floor is yours. Just be brief, maybe like 30 minutes, so we can have other time for questions. Thank you
Okay,
very
Mom.
much.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be on your platform. I've watched for a while now, and I'm always wowed. Thank you so much, ma'am.
All
Okay.
glory to God Almighty.
Okay. So, my name is Ndali Modebe. I run a skincare line called Hazel Oils. So, in this session, I will be sharing some practical tips on beauty, grooming, facials, natural DIYs. First of all, what is personal grooming? What is personal hygiene? The most important word in that phrase is personal. It is personal to you. So my personal hygiene, you know, will not, if I'm very good with mine, it will not affect my next person. It will just make living with them comfortable. So it has to do with starting from your hair. How long do you wear your hair? How do you even maintain it? There's some people that every day you see them, they are looking good. There are ladies that I admire a lot, like Mama. Now every time you see her, she's always looking good. Her hair is on point, her skin is glowing. These things are things like you don't just listen, you watch, you observe. Let's say I'm coming to you to speak to you about stuff, and one of my nails are broken. Doesn't it say a lot? Do you understand? Like, let me give a practical example. I had a program yesterday, and I had to adjust one of my nails that fell. And if you must do it, you just have to. You can't go about with torn clothes. You can't go about with bad hairdos, like all these things. No, no, we're not saying that if you are. We're not saying that if you are. Someone says she's blushing. Yeah,
Someone said
someone
she's
to make it.
blushing.
So, we're not saying that if you have acne that you should be shy or you should hide your face. No, we'll still get to the part of confidence and self-esteem and all that in the course of this show. But let's just start from the basics. Let's start from the ABCs of grooming. What is the first thing about grooming? Water. Take your bath. In the last show that Mama did, Mama was very, very, she said, don't let your hygiene affect the next person. Take your bath. At least, for females, at least twice a day, even for men. Because men, their body oozes out testosterone. Their body oozes out some male hormones. For women, it's very particular because we have more openings in our body than men. That's the honest truth. The openings on our bodies are too much. So, and they all secrete stuff. So it's very, very important. If you can take, sometimes I take my bath 3 times a day. If you can take your bath as many times, it's better. But the most important rule is never ever sleep without taking your shower. As a girl, first of all, the skin is the largest organ of the entire body. So it's very, very important to know that every night you sleep without makeup on, your skin ages 21 days if you're in your 20s. From your 30s, every time you sleep without makeup on, your skin ages 28 days. So you wonder why you come out and then you want to apply makeup and your skin is looking aged and everything, or all these things matter. Now, going to another rule I would like to share. I'm going to give it in pointers. When it comes to grooming and skincare, one rule a lot of people won't tell you is that it is very, very important to exfoliate. By exfoliating, I mean, I'm not here to market my product. I'm just here to teach. Exfoliating means gradually getting rid of dead skin cells. So let's have this analogy. If every 28 days your old skin fades, how do you get to the new skin? Because when the old skin fades, there is a clear, fresh baby skin underneath. But you can't get to that skin unless you exfoliate. So in the course of this show, I'm going to, just in a few minutes, I'm going to show you some natural DIYs that you can use to create your own facial scrubs, body scrubs from the comfort of your own home. Do you understand? Good. So exfoliating is gradually taking off the dead skin cells so that the natural skin, the glowing skin, can show. It's very easy. There are different types of exfoliants. One exfoliant that I know is turmeric. A simple, especially if you're light skin, if you want to, make your skin pop. Even if you're dark skin like me, a mama that is like African and beautiful and glowing. Turmeric and turmeric and honey is a beautiful, simple exfoliant. All you need to do, get a bowl, put in your turmeric powder. Let me see. I don't know if my turmeric powder is closed. I always have it around me. Put in your turmeric powder, about 1 or 2 spoons. Pour in your honey. Then you mix it up. Some people will like to add aloe vera. Some people will like to add a little bit of lemon. Just play around it. There's no hard and fast rule. But when it's mixed, then now apply on your face and gradually start exfoliating. If you notice, I'd like you, before you do this, I'd like you to do a before and an after so that you can see the result. And while you're doing it, be very careful because turmeric stains. It can stain your outfit, it can stain your bathroom. So you have to be very, very careful and apply with caution. Another thing to do is to have proper grooming and hygiene is, another natural remedy is tomatoes. Tomato is a natural cleanser. It like
Wow.
it after just once you get a whole tomato, cut it in half. You've washed your face and everything. Then you now start using it as a cleanser. First of all, it's going to tighten your pores. It will tighten your pores, and then naturally is already cleansing. As it's cleansing, it's also moisturizing and is a gentle exfoliant. So all these things are beautiful. Then if you want to take it a little step further, you can do milk with some honey and then you dip the tomato in it and then cleanse. That is the beauty secret of Queen Cleopatra in Egypt, even people in India. All these secrets are little things that definitely once you do will work wonders. Another thing you can also try is our mama, is it allowed? Our scrub. This is
Please go ahead.
Okay, this is an avocado scrub. It's really good. It contains eucalyptus. So that eucalyptus, what it does is that eucalyptus is a healer. So while you're scrubbing, it's also healing your skin. It's taking away the blemishes. It's taking away the knuckles. It's taking away a whole lot of stuff, and it leaves your skin glowing. And 8 hours after use, this baby here works. We have 3 different scrubs. Amazing, amazing. But I'm not going to go into that. There's something that Mama said. She asked if husbands come to me for consultation for their wives, and I would say definitely, even people, like, I know when we started the business in 2018, and I remember we did an exhibition in Abuja. So then our products didn't even have labels. It was just, I was just trying to just I went to Abuja with exactly 25 bottles, and all of them were sold out. In fact, the last person that wanted to buy wanted to get 2, and it was gone. One of the ones that was remarkable was a man. His name is Mr. Michael. He came in, credit to you, sir, if you're watching this. He came in and then he said he wanted to order 4 bottles. I was like, wow. So is that good? Do you understand? So even when I came back to Lagos, he kept telling me, man, my wife loves your product. My wife loves your product. I don't know. I know that hazel oils, was one of the reviews I got from a lady, my friend. She referred me to one of her, friend that was having issues in her marriage and everything. So they placed an order for it. I did a special request for them. I did some aromatic therapy in the oils and all that. She said, man, the review is on my phone. She said, Ndali, thank you. Hazel oils sparked up my love life. It spiced up my marriage. Thank you so much. So apparently I'm not married, so I don't want to start asking them exactly what they mean, but I want to believe that they use it as massage oils or something else that I'm not aware about. So, but yes.
Or you are aware about and you don't want to talk about
I
it.
know. How shy. But yes, it's very beautiful. It's also relaxing. It's soothing. It smells like chocolate and peppermint. And already, chocolate is an aphrodisiac. Even the fragrance of it is relaxing. It gets you in the mood and all that. So all these things are really, really beautiful. So we've talked about. We might still go into a little more ABCs, but ask me 1 or 2 questions before I continue.
Wow, this is very, very good. So far, so good and interesting.
Thank you.
You talk about tomato on our face. What this avocado, turmeric, and tomato, these are foods, and using it on our face, does it, if we eat it not as in regularly, does it have any effects on our skin as well?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Like the saying, you are what you eat, is literally that.
Hello, do you
That's
mind
quick
joining
commerce.
me?
Thank you, Mal. I'll do mine later on. All these things add up. In fact, it is advisable to eat your greens. Eat even in drugs, medications. There's some, like, if you have malaria, for instance, there are fruits like seedless grapes that are rich in riboflavin, rich in quinine that you can take. So definitely, when you have issues with your skin and everything, avocados, there are fruits I would highly recommend. Hello, cheese code day. My people are joining in. Avocados, carrots, very good, very, very, very good. As much as they're good for the eyesight, they're good for the hair, they're good for the skin. Tomatoes, all these things are really, 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 really amazing. Oranges, sweet oranges, the vitamin C, they help. These things are amazing. Coconuts, coconut water, all these things are things that by the time you're eating it and using them on your skin, it will always show. You can try, do a hell. Look at even Daniel in the Bible, the Daniel diet, Daniel fast. After, the duration, the difference was clear. After 21 days, their skin was glowing and they were just eating ravages and vegetables. This is to go to show you that in nature, God has provided every single thing. The greens, the vegetables, all these things are there. All things are there. It's not even hidden in anything. All these things are there. And another secret to glowing skin is water. Taking a lot of water. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should take, even before you brush, is water. Even before you brush your teeth, the first thing you should take is water. And I'll tell you why. I'm in the I'm a member of the Nigerian Red Cross. My mom is a professor of medicine, so I have some knowledge of medicine, of some, and I do my research and learnings and as well. Now the mouth releases in the overnight releases bacteria, and those bacteria, when you take water, they come in. Like even antibiotics is actually bacteria, that healthy bacteria that goes in to fight. So instead of taking those antibiotics first thing in the morning, your body has released enough enough ammunition or energy to fight the illness inside. So that early morning water you take, warm water you take in the morning, you can put some lemon and everything. It takes it back into the body to fight any illness that must have been generating. These are some secrets. A lot of people are in skincare. They're so quick to sell products, but they don't want to teach you how to stay healthy even without, how to glow even without. But that is not what we are all about. So that water you take first thing in the morning is very good. Before you sleep, take some water as well. Take water. Like water should be your friend. Water no get enemy. It should be your friend. You drink it, you bathe it, you shower it. Even when it comes to the breath, for instance, there are some natural remedies. Like Mama said, take bitter cola for your breath and all that. Natural water. Brush your teeth, gargle, take water. All these things, definitely, it adds up in the long run, because the way I address you, the first time I meet you, the way I see you, you are like, your first impression matters. So if you come to me looking, unkempt and everything, I'm not judgmental, and you're looking for a contract worth 50 million naira, I will weigh you. Can this person even handle it? Do you understand? Appearance matters. Your grooming matters. You want to toast a girl as a guy. Your breath, how far now, brother? You want to toast, you're being toasted as a girl. Sister, your breath.
Your response.
All these things adds up. Your skin is the largest organ of the body. It speaks
Sorry,
volumes.
it will
Yes,
tell whether the guy will come back or go from there.
thank you. Or whether he will take off. you know,
Uh-uh.
you know, speed off, and your skin is the largest organ of your body. Some people to you from your skin, miles away, like, I like this girl, I like this guy, because why do you think a lot of people that look good have loads of friends? It's attractive. You want to be associated with success, with people that look good, people that smell great. For instance, now this body spray is not my personal product, but I don't joke with my personal fragrance. It should never be caught on fresh, not smelling good, not looking. Even if you don't have a lot of clothes, the ones you have, wash them, iron them, keep them clean. Do you understand? Step out confident. And let's take, for instance, you even have a pimple or something. We're not saying you should be. See, we are teaching confidence, self-esteem, despite the circumstance, but make the best of everything. You have a pimple or something, you treat it, yes. You won't hide. You be confident, but you keep it neat. You don't pick your pimples. You don't sleep in makeup at night. Just little things add up. I wish I can say every single thing is in my heart to say, but I'll just take it as one step at a time.
Okay, thank you very much. Someone is asking question here, and she said,
Okay,
can you use ginger as a exfoliating scrub? If yes, how?
Okay, good. Hello, ma'am. Can you see
I'm with
me?
you.
Okay,
I can
so
see you.
okay, good. Ginger as an
I hope it's not my network.
body, there's there's almost or no natural product that you can't use as a scrub. If you want ginger as a scrub, it's simple. You have to dehydrate it. By dehydrating, I mean you dry it, you sun it, you dry it, you blend it. Then you can mix it with honey and turmeric and use as a scrub if that is what you want. But ginger is better when you consume it. It's
Okay.
better when you consume it in your body. It's better when it comes into your body and goes out. You know, is the it's really you can try it out. You can experiment and everything. Even avocado seed, you can try it out as a scrub. Basically, it's simple. You sun it, you dry it, and then you blend it, you grind it out and everything, remove the chaff and all that, and then you can also use it to scrub and all that. But all those things are really really natural, organic. But you can try it out and see if it works for you.
Okay. Thank you for that. Someone is asking a question here. Say, why is it bad to keep nails?
To keep your natural nails.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to come at it from two angles. There's no school of thought that says that it is bad to keep nails. However, because of the fact that maybe mothers that have children, your nails might injure them. If you have a cooking business, it's not advisable that you're walking around even with long nails like this, because things could get into your nails and all that. So it's always advisable to keep it. Even in the medical line, in the military, they keep their nails nice, neat and short and clean. If you can look, you can see inside my nails, they are very very clean. Whatever you're doing, because I work a lot with my hands, I try as much as possible to keep inside clean, to keep my nails clean and everything. It's always advisable to keep short nails, but it is not a must. Thank you. Very beautiful, ma. You know, it's not a must that you keep short. If you can keep long nails, there's some people that keep very long nails, but they're clean. You
And
see
they are
them,
still neat
yes, you see them always cleaning their nails. So if you're keeping long nails, by all means do, but make sure they are clean and make sure they don't collect
and
germs because
transparent.
yes, yes, clean and transparent. So there's no rule that says that you should cut your nails, but if you must keep it long, make sure it is clean. And even as it's short, still, keep it clean and all that. You can get a handkerchief, after you remove all the dirt there, you wash it for some time. Before you know it, your nails are already white and clean.
Okay, thank you for that. I will also add that as a lady, if you're whether a lady or a guy, if you are keeping your nails, always have a nail file where you file it all the time, not
Mm,
making it to look jagra jagra, the angle, just make it neat
neat.
as possible and file it, give it a better shape. Thank you very
Yes.
much. What can you do to keep your face fresh from dark spots? Hello?
Mm,
Hello?
that's that's a very interesting question,
Can you hear
and
me?
I have from dark spot. Hello, ma'am. Can you see me?
You're
Hello,
freezing.
ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. Go ahead. I can hear you now.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Yes,
Can you hear
yeah, I
me?
can hear you now. Yes, now
Okay.
I can
Awesome.
hear
Awesome.
you.
Okay. So I'll always start. I'll go from the natural until to products to the product aspect. To keep your face away from dark spot, the most important rule, like I said earlier, is one, make sure that my video is frozen. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. But you're frozen, but I can hear you.
Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Please go ahead. I can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. The network is acting up. Okay, it's
We
very
understand.
I'll start from the natural to the to product based now. Most important role in keeping dark spots away from your face. One is to stop picking your pimples. When you pick your
Stop picking
pimples,
your
you
pimple.
leave, yes, you leave dark spots. And those dark spots are what and you leave a wound kind of, and that is what will still convert to dark spots. So allow the pimple run its course. What you can do is to use your exfoliants, or maybe when you feel when it's like out there already, you can just use they use you can use it and get it out. But by no means should you be caught picking your pimples. All these things are things that contribute to you having dark spots. Wash your face at night before you go to bed. All these things, and exfoliate. When you exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week, what it does is the dead skin cells, the dark spots that come as a result of activities, oil, dust, and all those things. What you do is that you gradually start taking them away. When you use scrubs, when you use your honey and turmeric or all those things, it gets rid of all the dark spots on your face. It gets rid of dark knuckles. It is really, 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 really amazing. It works wonders. So to prevent dark spots is simple. Have a beauty regimen, have a beauty routine. By beauty routine, I mean wash your face, cleanse, moisturize, exfoliate. All these things are things that will contribute to you having clear, smooth, glowing skin.
Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Viewers, we
Thank
want to say thank you for staying with us, and thank you for the questions. Please, if you still have more questions, you can still send them. And if you have any contribution, you are highly welcome. Don't forget, tag your friends, let them come and learn, and let's learn from each other. Thank you very much. At this
You're
point, I like
welcome.
to ask, are you still here? Hello?
Hello, ma'am. I couldn't hear
Hello?
you. I didn't get the last one. Hello, ma'am. I can
Okay,
hear
I said,
you.
okay, okay. Now, I was saying that friends and family that are watching us, appreciating them, and they should please tag one or two friends to come learn, and let's also learn from them. Now, I like us. There was this lady, you said something about when you have good skin and it attracts people to you. I want to agree with you 100%. There was this lady I met in a program. Do you know, I was just busy staring at this lady. No makeup, nothing. She
Wow.
was just glowing. I couldn't help it. At the end of the program, I walked up to her and I'm like, please, are you a skin therapist? And she's like, yes. I said, no wonder. You're really selling yourself. You could see as if her body is a mirror. She was just, I had to meet her. Please, can you help me with some of your products? Which she did, some oil, and it was really amazing. So when your skin is good, take it or leave it. It will attract people to you, especially people that are looking up to God for a life partner. What your skin will attract some kind of people. If your skin is rough, yes, no, but we're not saying that nobody will talk to you, but it could some kind of people that will attract to you. It's also matter, and as well it can even cause a delay. Someone that is having
To hinder.
a rough skin, rough face, rough body, things, everything is just anyhow. People will not look at you twice. They will just look and waka pass. Some people will even look at you, I will not even notice anything. But if you're
Very true.
having a good look, your skin, your hair, your body, your smell, trust me, people will look and follow you. Some people will escort you to where you are going with their eyes. So
Oh,
it's important.
that's true.
It's
That's true.
it's important that whether you are married or you're not married, your skin, your hygiene, your body, it's very, 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 very important. Please, people, don't forget that this is a continuation of our Friday topic, which is bad breath, body odor, proper hygiene and stuff like that. And she talked about perfume. Yes, it is very, very important. I said it also on Friday that it is not compulsory that you should use expensive perf, but no matter how small, it is very, very important. But I like also to tell us that bad smell also come from inside. If you
My
have a
co-host is
bad
in the
attitude,
house. Indira Beauty.
hello.
Hello. My co-host Indira Beauty just joined.
Oh, please, you're welcome.
You're
Way.
welcome, Indira. Thank you.
Okay, Indira Beauty, you're welcome. Thank you. And I was saying attitude. If you have bad attitude,
Mm,
no matter
how
your
beautiful
pep,
you are.
no matter how beautiful you are, you will smell. It's
True.
not. It sometimes it may not be that bad smell, but something will just be not right. People will just know that
Us.
something is not right. If you are wearing
Mm,
a beautiful dress, an
mm,
expensive dress, an expensive perfume, and you're not wearing a smiling face, oh, excuse me. If you are
exactly.
arrogant, all these things are bad smell as well.
Yes.
It's not only
Yes.
when you it's not only when you're smelling and somebody is doing like this. Your
Exactly.
attitude and somebody was like,
Yeah.
somebody will be like, what's that?
Yeah.
What do you
See,
have
this
that
attitude
somebody have
can
not
stay.
gotten before?
Mm.
That thing you have is somebody's past. Your today was is actually somebody's past. So
Thank you.
wherever you have, humble
Mm.
yourself. So if you
Yes.
have bad attitude, you will definitely have bad smell. Take it
Mm.
or leave
Mm.
it.
That's true.
Now,
That's true.
thank you very much. I don't know if this your co in the
Indira Beauty, would you
injury.
like to come on?
I think I saw some.
Is she
Okay,
there?
she wasn't.
Oh, let me see. Okay.
Anyway, let's continue if it's going to be possible for her to come back. Like I
That'll
said
be perfect.
in our earlier chat that have you, because of you, the way you look, and some people know that this is the business you do. Have you seen as a single lady, does your skin attract more people? As in, are you attracted just because of your skin? Do you have
Oh
many
yeah.
friends or suitors or stuff like that just because
Yeah.
of your skin?
Definitely. Just yesterday, um, yesterday I went out. I had a meeting, and then on my way back, you know, one random guy just looked at me, was like, "Man, I love your nails. They're beautiful." I was like, "Okay." Next thing was like, "My crush, your skin is glowing." I like you. Do you understand? It opens up conversations. You have a lovely dress. You have glowing skin. You have beautiful nails. I got a lot of love.
Everything,
Yes, I got a lot of.
everything.
I love your smiles. I love your lips. Even when it comes this our lips now. You think it's all about applying a lipstick of 1 million naira? No, exfoliate, sugar and honey. Scrub your lips. You know, get
Like
the
seriously?
yes, get the there are dead skin cells on the there are dead skin on the lips. So that's why when you
Sorry,
apply,
and there's this pimple that normally come around the leaves like this.
yes,
So with honey and sugar, definitely I think that will help.
that pimple,
Around the
check it.
leaves like this, you see people having pimples.
No, now that pimple around the lips, sometimes is a symptom for an illness, probably hepatitis. So all these things are things that people need to get checked. If occasionally, every single time you have, I'm not a medical personnel, let me just put the disclaimer out. But if you keep having pimples around your lips, it's possible that the person might have an STD. So they need to get themselves checked. However, it's not advisable to pop pimples on your nose from the nose region to the mouth because it's connected, directly to the brain. So popping it can be detrimental. It's not, doctors won't advise. So you don't pop it. You allow it to run its natural course. What you can do is you can use our hazel remedy on it. What it's going to do is going to naturally dry it. It will dry it round, and then you use the scrub and you get it off. But for you to press it or use, no, sugar might be a bit too rough for it. So what you use is our hazel remedy. Once you apply it round at night, like 2 nights or 3 nights in a week, it will dry it naturally. And then you use the scrub and you get it out.
All right, thank you. Now, another thing I'd like to ask is women, what advice do you have for the married that you as a single lady, you know what is in there right now. The way you take care of yourself, your skin, and other things, we need not to deceive ourselves. Not every married lady are intentional, or some will say time, so many other things that. So what advice did you have to married ladies on their skin, knowing what skin is doing to guys out there? I believe you understand what I'm saying,
the question
because
clearly.
most
They may not have
ladies
the time to
don't have the time, or don't even see it as something is important. There's nothing you don't have time for. If you create time for it,
if it's a
if you
priority.
create time for it, it will definitely come. So I don't have time. I don't like that word. Is not in my dictionary. Whatever you plan for, the time will definitely. If you have 48 hours, trust me, it will not be enough. But if you have 10 hours and you plan it, you will discover that 10 hours you will utilize it well, and you will be done with whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
So everything is planning. So what advice did you have for you as a single person having dealings with guys because of your skin? You could see a guy that was following you up yesterday, analyzing from nails, from lips, from dress, from skin, and the rest of them. Yes, most days married people, they also look at, they have eyes now. These I have eyes. If me as a woman can admire a lady sitting like how many rows away from me, if I can, so what stop a man from admiring, whether married or single, admiring someone that is having a good skin, or having a good, wearing a good smell, or whatever? So please, I like you to use this few minutes to just advise us married and even the single ones, as in deep advice concerning relationship. What your look, your smell, your skin can do to your relationship.
Okay, thank you for this question. I'm excited to answer it. I'm a Dominion City girl, and what we are taught, even Dominion City, we don't have rappers. We are the kind of ladies that you see us dress proper, and when you come to the house, we are hot for our men.
Sorry.
We put on our bum shorts and everything.
Sorry. Me that is talking to you, I don't have rapper in my house.
You see?
And my children normally laugh at me that, mommy, we need, I say, I don't have rapper.
That is a whole topic. This rapper matter is a whole
I don't have
topic.
Because when you have rapper, you can be tempted.
In the river. Ma?
You can be tempted.
I don't have one rapper. One. That is our orientation. I've been Dominion City girl from secondary school. I've been in Dominion City. I don't have one rapper. Do you understand? So instead of rapper, I have my bomb shorts. I have my, bomb skirts. So when you enter the house, my pastor called Reverend David because it's called Lo and Behold. Like, you should be able to captivate and fascinate your man. Like my co-host Indira Beauty, she's married, happily married, beautiful baby. But trust me, and she's also into skincare. She looks like, when you look, she's a Dominion City girl as well. We are sisters in the Lord. She looks good. Like, you see, you would never catch her on fresh. Even with her baby, even when she's pregnant. Like, I can know, Indira, if you're in the comment, please, if there's some tips you can type out, since you can't join live, please just do to facilitate. Like, she's one person that I know that you can, even from university days, you can never catch her on fresh. Never. So you make time for what you make time for. Life is all about balance. Yes, your husband is your number one priority. Your children are priority, but your husband first. And men hate dirty women. Men hate dirty women. They may not tell you, Okay, fine, you finish cooking ogbono soup, egusi soup, plenty okporoko and pomo. In the night, you carry it and sleep beside your man. What is that? That is why you will be doing some magical movements up and down. Make the bedroom enticing. Scented candles. Take a clean shower. Take a clean shower. Indira said, create time for personal grooming. No excuses. Married, pregnant, or married, single excuses. As it is for single, it is for married. You make time for what you make time for. You understand? And sometimes I've noticed when you get new skincare products, you are excited to use them. Like you get this pack of hazel remedy, you get your hazel oils, you get your bodies, you'll be excited to use it. You'll be excited to use it. There's no so when you get your scrubs, you get your butter, you get all these things, you want to use them, and it also helps when your man compliments you, some kind of lingeries. Mama, you preach about all these things. I can't wait to get married. Lingeries, you spice things up, put on your scented candles, put some cool music in the background, let the atmosphere, the ambience be beautiful. One thing about men, I have brothers, I have cousins, friends. Men fight battles. God caused the soil. The way God caused the womb for women, not Hebrew women, but women, is God caused the soil. So men have to do like this before they make money. So them opening the door to go out is war, is warfare. If you come back and you make the house a war zone, men win battles, they will win you. So make it peaceful and win. A lot of people criticize, these women, Delilah, but they had some secrets that women of God don't know. Delilah was hot. Jezebel, she painted her lips in a time of war. Do you understand? Cleopatra, they fought because of one woman, I can't remember her name. They fought Helen of Troy. 2 nations fought. Nations went to war for one woman. So you as a woman, know your power. Know that your beauty is a gift. And if you have a gift and you don't use it properly, you're wasting it. Look at Esther. A servant girl to Mordecai became a queen. All these things are grooming. All these things. Allow yourself be mentored. The first thing I do when you DM me for consultation in hazel oil, I ask you, are you willing to follow the procedures? If you're not, don't bother. I don't want your money. I've had to refund a lot of people their money because they're not serious. They're not serious.
Wow, what a great time. You're freezing again, but we're almost there by the grace of God. Hello.
Your skin type before I recommend a product. Hello, I got a call that interrupted. Sorry, ma. I'd like to know
Okay.
your skin type before I recommend products to you. But she didn't take the test, so I let it go. Weeks later again, she came in and she took the test and she purchased, and I sent her. I am particular and intentional about skincare. I'm not in a hurry to just sell. I want to sell solutions. I want to solve your problems. I want to give you beauty, confidence, God factor. So like all these things are, you make time for what you make time for. As a married woman, make it interesting, make it fun. Have an accountability partner. Talk to mama, talk to me. Oh, let me know your challenges. What is it? Is it the time? Are there so many babies? Don't you have a nanny? When the kids go to bed, you can take a shower. When they're having a nap in the afternoon, do 1 or 2 things, because all these things last. There was a story I heard. This woman, she was like, oh, she can't get a nanny. Her husband is so particular about he eats fresh food every day, all those kind of things. The woman died. In less than a year, the man
She
married.
will.
He got a nanny. In fact, as of the time I heard the gist, he had changed like 5 different nannies. He was eating microwave food.
Okay. She's frozen again. Yeah. Hello. If you can hear me, Gazette Oil, are you there? She's frozen. Okay, thank you people for staying with us despite the time and the long hour. Okay, I think she will try to connect back. Maybe we all know our network. We don't have 100% power over our network. Our network provider sometimes can do us well. Whatever the case is, I like to appreciate you all. There's this question I would have loved to ask her if she can hear me, which is two questions. If you can hear me, as soon as you come up, I'd like you to address this, which is taking your bath with cold water and warm water. Is there any difference? Does it have any effect on our body or not? And some people, when they are using warm water or hot water, some people will say, my water must be hot, it must be burning my body. What advice or what effect does that cold water, warm water, or very hot water have on our body? That is number one. Then number two, okay, she's coming back right away.
Hello,
Okay,
ma'am.
you're welcome. Yes,
I'm so
welcome
sorry.
back.
I got a call that just interrupted the live. I'm so sorry. All right, I'm back.
Nice. Hello. Hello. Okay, I was asking a question
Yes, yes, I'm available.
about water. When you want to take your bath, cold water, warm water, and hot water. What advice, what effect does hot water or very hot, warm, sorry, I'm being distracted. Hot water, warm water, and cold water, does it have any effect on our skin? Some people will say, I want my water very hot. It must be burning me. If it's not hot, I can't put it on my body. And some people, they like, no matter the weather, they like to bathe with cold water. Does the water, cold, hot, or warm, have any effect on our body? If yes, another thing is, the weather does, I don't know if you are getting my point.
I
During
do.
cold weather, does the change of water have any effect on our body as well? That is question number one. Then question number two, for people, some people will say, I don't use cream, I don't use this, I don't use that. Shea butter, coconut oil, all these things. How well is it good on our body? And sometimes shea butter can be very thick, can be
Very true.
very hard. What effect does it have on our body? Is it good? They fall under natural things. But I know that there are some creams that are harsh for our body. So please, can you just use like 5 minutes to talk to us about the kind of cream we use on our body and the kind of water we use to bathe?
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so let's start with the water now. Like you mentioned, hot water, cold water, and warm water. It is very important to know, like, depending on, people have different skin types, which I'm going to mention. There is dry skin, there is sensitive skin, there's combination skin, there is normal skin. So there are different skin types. There's even sensitive skin. Like me, my skin is very sensitive. So now the amazing thing about these different skin types is, knowing the one that you have and knowing how to walk your way around it. I will always advise that you use warm water, not scalding hot water, because you're not a chicken. You don't want to remove your flesh, but warm water. First of all, warm water, warm water is relaxing. It soothes you, it relaxes you after a long day. I would recommend cold water in the morning. Me, I'm a cold water kind of girl. When I want to pamper myself, I do warm water. I can put some drops of hazel oils in the water. It will just relax me, put my scented candles, and I'm out of the bathroom. But warm water helps. It helps, it helps your skin, it makes your skin soft. and then it allows the product to work its way into your skin. So it is very, very good. Warm water is very good. Scalding hot water, I wouldn't advise it, especially for children. If that is what you like,
Warm water, hot
good.
water is a no.
No, hot
Yeah,
water is a no.
like
It's not a no. Then cold water is good, especially in the morning when you're trying to, maybe you're feeling sleepy, you want that splash of reality, you want to jump out, into the day. Cold water is really, really amazing. Warm water, you can use it at night. Put some drops of hazel oil, some of our aromatherapy oil to peppermint. It will soothe you right before you come out of the bed of the bathroom. You're already sleepy. You know.
okay, our time is fast spent. Can you please react to the cream, shea butter, coconut oil, Vaseline, and all that?
When it comes, yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello, ma. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
can you?
I didn't get your last statement,
Yes.
ma.
Shea butter, Vaseline on the skin. The effect of those thick
Hmm.
cream, thick things that are very strong
Okay.
on our skin.
Okay. Okay, ma. So, Dean, I'm not here to bash any product, but I wouldn't really, I wouldn't 100% really advise it on the skin. It's good for the lips, but it's good for the feet and hands. But it contains petroleum, jelly, so we try as much as possible to stay away from products that have petroleum jelly, even for our hair, for our skin. Coconut, because of the your skin type. If you are light skin, shea butter, cocoa butter has a tendency to make you a little bit darker. But if you are dark and you use shea butter, it makes your skin pop. Shea butter is not 100% advised for the face because it's very, very thick. Shea butter is also amazing for the hair. It's a sealant for the hair. What is a sealant? My hair is natural, you know, it's natural and everything. These are bantu nuts. So for natural hair, the rule of natural hair is water. You moisturize with water, and then you can use your hazel hair food oil, use your leave-in conditioner. Then you put shea butter. You tap it in to seal the moisture in the hair, and all that. So shea butter is 100% good, and there's some shea butters that are very thick as well. You can blend it and mix it with a little bit of coconut oil. You can also mix it with some hazel oil as well. It's going to make it soft. It's going to make your skin glow. You know. I don't know if I did justice
Wow,
to the question, ma'am.
amazing. Yes, you have. The last question I would like to ask you before we round up this section is this our heel, cracking heels. What can we do about it?
I
I'm
love this
sorry,
question.
I like to make reference. I went to a party and the host, the first place my eye went to was a heel, cracking heels. Not just crack, there was this dark in that those cracked areas. There are these dark lines in it, and I'm like,
No
see
way.
how beautiful this lady is. Does it mean that she's not conscious or something? But
Mm.
trust me, there are many ladies, both guys, some men. The reason why they are all in the same face because sometimes they are always wearing their shoes,
True.
stuff they cover up. But we ladies that wear sandals, slippers, and things like that, it's open
Mm.
and it's bad.
Is a
So
no.
how do we prevent crack heels? And
Mm.
for people that have it already, how do they manage it?
Mm. I love, love, love this question. Now, there's something beautiful. There was a day I went to do my nails, and the pedicurist now told me, apparently, I guess she didn't know if I was married or not, and all. She was like, so you're doing your feet. I was painting my toenails, my hand nails. I'm very, very intentional with my grooming. She was like, that when she was single, that when she goes to her bobo's house, her husband that she's married to now, and she makes sure she does her toenails. So she'll just apply her oils and everything, and just as they're watching TV, she just puts her legs on his lap, and then her toenails will be nice and neat. There's something beautiful about beautiful toenails, and well polished hands and feet and everything. And one thing, before I go into the solution, I want us to note one thing. There are parts of the body that age very, very fast. How you can tell a person's age is from their feet, their fingers, and their neck. So what slows the aging process? Hazel oils. Oils. If you read the Bible, it talks a lot about he anointed my head with oil. They anointed my feet with oil. All this, the oil, if oil slows down the aging process, it slows it down. It increases the elasticity of the skin. So you see oils, I do not joke. Me, I make this product, but I buy it for myself. I bought like a whole range. I bought it. I don't even take it for granted because I know what it means. It's a lot of work. It's amazing. It works wonders. A lot of people have so many reviews on my page. So how it works is this: you use oils on your hands, on your feet, on your neck to slow down the aging process. Ma, you will not even guess my age. You can't guess my age because I look under 16. Oils, lifestyle, avoiding frown lines. So when it comes to the feet, when last did you do a pedicure? And by pedicure, I don't mean going to the salon or spa is good and everything, but from the comfort of your own house, you can do a wonderful pedicure. Boil hot water, get a bowl, put your feet in the bowl. If you have we have some shower gels and some gels for your feet that you can use for your pedicure. Hazel wild orchid shower gel. Use it on your feet. Then you apply your scrub. Exfoliate. Get this black stone. Get your files. Make it fun. Put on music. If you have a spouse, both of you should do it together. Discuss. Yes, Indira says feet soak. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Soak your feet. Exfoliate. Moisturize. File it. Then you do a nice polish. But by no means, in fact, by no means should you be caught with dirty feet. Every single blessed day you bathe, morning and night, it is imperative that you scrub under your feet. The Holy Spirit even whispered it in my ear today when I was taking a shower. He said, wash under your feet very well, because when Jesus anointed, he anointed their feet. Imagine if the feet had cracks. Imagine if his own feet had cracks. Would the lady even? Yes, bad. She broke an alabaster bowl. All those things. Caustic. You use this soda. There's this soda for baking soda. You soak your feet in baking soda and apply coconut oil. All these things are things that will help to eradicate those bad smells. There's some natural remedies, DIYs, that can help out. By no means should your feet be cracked. Exfoliate that thing out. Get it out. It's not even allowed. We cannot even allow it.
Okay, to add to this, is to add to the cracking heels, to avoid it. If you already have the cracking heels, like they said, moisturize, soap, baking soda, and the rest of them.
Thank you, Indira.
But if you are,
Ma, we understand.
If you are now, thank you. If you can now get, if you are now able to get rid of that, to maintain it, make it a daily routine, like the black stone you're talking about. And the last thing I will do in a day is to go out without scrubbing my feet with that stone.
Thank you.
As you're bathing, make it part of the bathing activities. Scrub it. Some are iron and some. Let us just try as much as possible to go in line. 1 hour gone. Thank you, beautiful and handsome people that have stayed with us. And thank you, our Azel Oil. Please, before you go, I would like you to, my skin, I am a dark skin person.
Yes,
you will package. If you based in Lagos.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm based in Abuja. I'd like you to please, although we will talk, but I want to make it open that you will have to package my oil. I love oil as well. I use shea butter and coconut oil and some other oil I get. I mix them inside my coconut oil. That's why I'm glowing to the glory of God. And like I said before now, your heart have so much impact in your body. So to round this section up, we thank you, Aze Oye, and
You're welcome.
co
Co-host Indira Beauty.
co-host, even though we are not able to see our face because of the environment. Oh,
Thank you, ma'am. We're
sorry.
going to okay, ma'am. Okay, definitely we have products that'll be amazing for you. We have hazel oils for brown skin. That is this one. This one will work perfect. This is what I use. Then we have hazel oils for lighter skin for those that are light skin. So this one will work on you, and this our scrub will also work on you as well. And then lastly, we
I
have
love scrub.
our hazel remedy. It's going to make your skin glow. But after this live session, I'll give you my number, and then we can work on how to do the ordering of the products and sending it down to Abuja.
That's no problem. Thank you very much. Around this section, Paul, I'd like to appreciate you again and our viewers, our lovers, because it is a different thing for you to come here and nobody is coming to connect and listen to you. I really want to appreciate our viewers. The Lord bless you. Whatever you do, the Lord will crown all our efforts. Our skin,
Amen.
our efforts, our body, whatever all this, we are doing this for. God will, in His infinite mercy, will help us out. And to the glory of God, God will anoint our head with oil, anoint our feet, and make everything sweet for us. Viewers,
Amen.
lovers, we love you. Please and please remember to take your baths as regular as possible. Water is life, like she said. Water is very, very important. Take your bath, do facial scrub, use turmeric and honey. Also, tomato is good. And I believe that she talked about avocado scrub. I know that cucumber is also good. Just using cucumber, cutting it into two and using it to massage and scrub your face
Very
also
good.
is
Very good.
eat right. Eat right. If you're taking care of your body outside and you're not taking care of it from inside, it will not balance. So no matter what you do, as you're taking care of your body, eating right, make yourself happy. Make yourself happy and know that you are who you are from inside. There is no need to pretend. And
Yeah.
whatever you cannot afford now, you don't need to stress yourself. Things, little things that can help you. If your hand cannot buy 100,000 naira perfume, buy 1,000 naira spray. Just
Mm.
smell good. Doesn't matter what you smell like, but don't smell like ogiri. Don't smell like onions. Don't smell like garlic. Don't smell like sockaway. Don't
Exactly.
smell like a rotten chicken. Smell
Mm.
good. You don't need to smell that expensive, but smell good. Then your
Smell good.
combination combine well as a woman, as a man. It's not only
Mm.
women that should look good. Men, please look good for your wife as well.
Very
And
important.
smell
Very
good.
important.
Take care of your body. Do night cuts. Take care of your hair. Every other
Mm.
thing. It takes two to tango.
Takes two to tango. Takes two
Takes
to
two
tango.
to tango. If your wife is doing every other thing and you're just there choking, like I said, take care of your socks, all those things. We women too, we love good things. Please take care of
Yeah.
yourself and be nice, be good, and we will appreciate each other till we
Yes.
come your way.
Next time.
We love you.
Thank you, ma'am.
We
We love
appreciate you.
you.
Please follow Aza Oye, patronize her, and in
Indira Beauty.
indelible, indelible,
Indira Beauty.
indelible. Don't be caught
On
unfresh. Yes,
fresh.
this
Never.
reminds me. Please, no matter where you are going, no matter the occasion, no matter the environment, look your best so that you don't know what journey can take you from where you are.
Thank you. Thank
As
you.
we are now, somebody can just say, please come. You don't need to rush inside. You don't need to travel miles before you can get to the next program.
Yes.
Not that
Yes.
you're wearing cloth on your head because you want to go and drop your child in school. What happened? Not that you're wearing sleeping clothes, going to drop your child in
Always
school.
put
What
your
happened
best
if you
foot
need to
forward.
from there and go to
Mm-hmm.
another event or another thing that will, or your
Yes.
dressing will not be able to dress to fit every occasion.
Yes, like
If you're
something.
going to work, dress that in case you have a minister, president, or anybody, an occasion come up, you can go from there. If you are going to church, dress in a way whereby you can move from church to. If you are going to mosque, dress in a way where you fit in between. You can move like this. You can dress to let your dressing be on the fence. You can fall in. You can fall in, but don't just dress anyhow. Don't dress anyhow, and don't ever say nobody is watching. Dress for yourself and
People
be
are
happy.
watching.
Classy, be
People are watching.
intentional, deliberate, be
Intentional.
happy for
Yes.
yourself. Because when you look good, trust me,
And
yourself will
looking
think.
good is
There's this
good business.
confidence,
Looking good is good
there's
business.
this confidence you have when
Mm.
you dress well. When you yourself, you know that yes, you balance. And let everything be moderate.
Yes.
Never wish to be another person.
Yes.
My advice for tonight, never try to be another person. Be yourself and be happy in be yourself.
You
Smell,
be yourself.
dress well, be happy, and smell well from inside.
Inside out.
Let fragrance, your sweet fragrance, come from inside so that you can affect every other person around you.
That's
Thank
true.
you very much. We really love and appreciate this moment. We are welcome. Thank you, and thank you for
You're
coming.
welcome.
We love you. Yes, to my people, I really do appreciate you. This video, by the grace of God, will be on the IGTV as well. It will be on my YouTube page, Budra Plus TV. If you have not subscribed, please do go ahead and subscribe. I love you. I will always love you. Thank you for believing in me and thank you for trusting me. Thanks to my beloved husband, my world, my crown, my everything. I celebrate you. I appreciate your support. You can see that immediately the light went off. We always make sure that things are in order. Dear sweethearts, my Lord, Oluwami, thank you and God bless you. To my beloved children that is surrounding me at this moment, throwing questions, asking questions. My daughter said, "Well, it was my daughter that asked of getting rid of blackhead and so many other people." I said, "Oh yeah, I pray that your business will boom. The hand of God will come upon your business. And every other person watching, whatever you do, the hand of God will come upon it." It said, the Bible said, the Lord said, it will bless the work of your hand. If there is nothing in your hand, trust me, there won't be anything to bless. No matter how small, no matter how little, make sure you have something doing so that you can even have money to smell well, to buy things, to take care of yourself. As cheap as cucumber is, you need money to buy it. As cheap as you think the avocado will be, you still need money to even one seed of tomato. Trust me, you will still buy. So all to look good is money. Don't go and break bank. Don't rely on anybody. Rely on your hand and God, and that God will help us. Thank you and thank you all. Till I come your way again, I remain your one and only Dr. Solomon, aka Mama Pudra, aka Bedroom 2. Trust me, we will do this often by the grace of God. I think we need to come up with dress sense next class. I will look for someone. And if you can volunteer, just like Azar Oye a volunteer for this class. If you want to volunteer to take us on dress sense, please, I will really appreciate it because so many of us are combining orishi, even though we call it color blocking. Some of them are no longer blocking. Some of them are not blocking again. And to people that are just joining, you can please watch on IGTV, on Budra Plus TV, on YouTube. Thank you and thank you very much. At this point, I just want to say I love you and bye for now. Thank you.